Unnecessary talk with Brian Sturges.
Gasoline.
Gasolina. Gasolina, gasolina.
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 Gasolina. And
Our country, 'tis of the sweet land of liberty. FDIC. This is another episode of Unnecessary Talk with Brian Sturges, and I am that Brian Sturges. Happy 4th of July! Not too much.
Dial it down.
The anti-Juneteenth.
Oh, God, here we go again. Another Hallmark moment. Cliff Beach music. Follow him at there. And also follow Timothy Hall Music at Timothy Hall Music.
Oh, good.
Why is there no black and brown in the flag?
What?
Red, white, and blue.
You, baby. You're America.
Yeah.
This used to be America. It used to be. Well, actually, it was more like this.
Oh.
Then I took it. And then...
Oh, you know here?
You know here? They got the Noah sound. Nothing?
There we are. Ooh, that's the right hole, baby.
Oh,
yay!
my goodness.
Woo! Live in America.
You're right. That would be. Now that is America.
Yeah.
Right?
That's good.
Yeah.
This guy's like Norman Rockwell's America.
Yeah.
And I'm like Rockford Files America. And now you're like
James Brown, 1984, Rocky 4.
That's exactly what you are.
Yeah.
Bring back the flat tops. By the way, Russia's gonna come at us soon.
You think so?
I
November?
know so.
Oh, okay.
I know. Let me tell you what. This year is going to be a disaster. We're weakening America, right? They love it. Putin's up there with his feet up on a bear skin, and he's just
He's on a
watching
bear.
like their Kardashians. He's like, I could take the whole country.
Vodka.
You know, it wasn't bombs. It was like sucralose or whatever you call that. Whatever.
Sucralose?
Whatever corn syrup has weighed down America. You know, 46.5 Americans are obese. Now, you know, I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem with big people or poor artists. I'm good with everybody. Can we just say, I got to tell you, she is a beautiful woman, and there's more of her to crush you to a fine pink mist as it explodes on the waterbed.
When your handle isn't Lizzo,
waterbeds.
when your handle isn't Lizzo music, it's Lizzo be eating. You know.
Oh, that's the actual handle?
Yeah, you be.
Oh, that could be my handle.
Well, 4th of July. So what is your favorite thing about America?
Oh, put my dick in an apple pie.
Oh, that's your favorite thing?
It's warm.
Yeah,
It's inviting.
Yes.
It might be
They
too
made a
warm.
motion
I make my
picture
own.
about it. I don't remember
A
the
la
name.
mode.
I'll just...
You get it. 2
Try-
scoops
I'll just-
of
Yeah, 2
chocolate
scoops,
ice
yeah, of
cream.
course,
Going
chocolate.
deep. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's getting in there.
Betty Ross. Betty Ross. That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, you're thinking of the
Oh.
seamstress.
Why do I pay for this? I don't understand. All right, what is your favorite thing about America?
The stripes.
Well, I would say I missed it. What did he say?
The stars and stripes.
Oh, yes.
Forever.
Well, I guess my favorite thing is, we're all different,
You
but
look
we're
like-
all American.
You look like a Susan March motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you-
Oh, I do not like. I gotta say, I don't like Susan March.
I wish that was an accident. Okay, well, visual bit failed. What I like to do is like to draw focus from the actual bit.
That's good.
I'm like, what's his name? Like in Magnificent Seven. Who was the?
Oh.
He's always with his hat. The young guy. The young guy who drove Bullet. Who's Bullet? Steve McQueen.
Yeah, Steve
God
McQueen.
damn,
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
faster than the internet.
But
Yeah,
4th
he
of
is.
July, I think what happened now in life, like when we were kids, we would go to like the fairgrounds and we would see the fireworks and stuff. That was like a big to do.
Like big bearded ladies.
Because we had jack shit.
Now we just go to Portland.
You barbecued and you watched fireworks. Now there's like too much choice. You can watch whatever you want on demand on TV. There's a lot of shit on. So people are like,
Wall of Flesh.
fuck the
Yeah.
On
fireworks.
Amazon,
Well, I'm just saying, like a kid,
YouTube.
for free.
a kid doesn't have, like we had excitement over things that are
BrianSturgis.com.
pretty basic 30, 40 years ago.
This is what it's like.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, like,
All right, to stay focused, buddy.
No.
It's not hard to keep on track as I keep commenting.
No, it's fine. No? I'm just saying, like, if we remember like our childhood versus like people who have kids now.
Yeah, they're soft.
Well, they're just not excited about anything.
They're weak.
Well, there's nothing.
Oh, they're jaded.
There's no reason to be excited.
The only thing the video games will do, unless you're twitching it and making millions, is that you're bombing brown people like on the thing. Have you seen that? That's what they're doing in the United States. Is they're starting to use the controllers like that Titanic sub. They're training the new killers on X.
Oh, it's like Ender's Game for real.
Yeah, it's like no big deal. Just
Well, a lot of video games were created for the army to teach and train. They used like the
Call of Duty
airplane ones, and
I played Call of Duty last night.
Yeah,
you look like you do.
I know. Like with this on, it's not a good look.
Last night I was watching Call of Booty. You know,
yeah, that's right.
Yeah, a lot of back shots.
He's like Fellini. He's like the Fellini of back covered cum.
Speaking of back shots, I'm getting intermittent.
I'm gonna cover. You know what? No.
Yeah,
Keep
okay.
it.
I'm still getting an intermittent connection. It's going in and out, in and out. So
is that a problem?
As long as you can hear me.
I can hear you just fine.
In there?
Oh yeah.
Your headphones?
Yeah, it's back now, but it's like in and out.
Yeah, it's probably just
like the hamburger stand?
As long as you can hear me on the mic.
Still got shitty fries.
Hey, Arbys in Hollywood's closing after like 75 years.
Well, you know why? There was that legislation about
real meat.
Fast food places had to boost the minimum wage up, so it went from 16 to 20 for fast food workers, and so a lot of places just said we're closing.
Wrapping it up. I probably had a story since I led that conversation.
Yeah.
You have the meats.
But that's okay.
That was the punch.
He's getting.
You know what I mean? The punch was, that's correct, it is closing.
He's getting those liquidation roast beefs.
Yeah, I saw the owner. He was actually on the talk, and he was talking about why it's closing, and that his mother opened it.
You watched the talk?
No, not the show, the talk with the women. TikTok. I was talking it. See, the kids are lazy, so they say shortened things, and that's why Putin's going to get you. You understand? What was the point? It doesn't even matter. We don't need to go back.
Wait, it's not just Arby's, though. I heard that like Buffalo Wild Wings is pulling out of California.
BW3s? Whatever it's called?
And a handful of other places. Like a lot of restaurants were just like, we'd rather close.
They're wrapping it up, yeah. And it's very expensive. Now, I went very early in the morning to get us various pre-production bagels and things.
For the craft service
I got
table.
my wife a medium. I got my wife a medium latte. And it was $6.31.
Wow.
Now.
And I really thought about that Starbucks is for the poors. Because, for example, well, I don't want to say, but there's a certain person I know that every time I see them, they have a $6 or $7 drink in their hand every day, but there's no money for a new car. They don't have any down payment for a home. It's like, out of all the things to spend $7 a day on, or $6, coffee is not the one to do it on.
Oh, because you can make it at home.
Well, you can. I mean, it's like wealthy people that I know drink a 5-cent Folgers or whatever. You know, like they'll get it once in a while. You go to Starbucks. But what I'm saying is, if you make like $29.5 as a receptionist and you're spending $7 a day, 5 days a week over years,
yeah.
I mean, that's essentially you could have gotten a Civic. You know, yes, in California, your part would be removed. What is everybody stealing? Catalytic converters.
Oh yeah. But you know that's true. When Magic Johnson, great name,
has AIDS.
Yes. When he was trying to get into Starbucks back in the 90s, they didn't want to let him in. They didn't want to put it in poor communities because they were like, we don't want black people to
he didn't want him inside the door.
Well, yes. They didn't want his AIDS in Starbucks. No, but essentially he, with Howard Schultz, convinced them to put it in poor neighborhoods. And he told them that it's an affordable luxury for the poor. So you are correct. That is why people who are like, well, I don't have the money to buy a BMW or a car or whatever, will be like, but I can't afford.
But they do if they didn't buy the coffee.
Of course.
Right, but I'm saying out of all the things to buy, it seems like, first of all, you should be pooping at home.
Poo.
If you were pooping in the office and you were not getting a pay raise and you're not getting that corner office, that's because winners pre-Duke.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Did you read the book, The 10,000 Ways to Influence People? Very big book.
That's a long book.
And one of them, like chapter 700, it was like, if you defecate at the workplace, you You know what I mean? It's not going to work out for you.
What if, and this is a hypothetical, you're a triple deucer a day?
That's
What are you, a
healthy.
vegan?
That's really healthy.
Oh, that's healthy? Okay.
You go to the bathroom, you go 3 times a day?
Well, 2 to 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's a place of shame.
Yeah, it's,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's it.
Do
I
you
go to the
squatty
bathroom
pots?
between the same 15-minute interval for
I
45
wish
years.
it was clockwork
One
like that.
time in the morning,
Yes.
and that's it.
I wish I just had an elimination button. Like,
But see, I knew a guy who would poop in the afternoon at work. And this is a terrible guy. Why are we talking about this? But I would just think, I would like, oh.
Say throw down instead of poop.
Well, because it's not like you're at the Beverly Wilshire where you got various Japanese totos spraying stuff up your asshole, right? You know? Like, you're just like.
I'm a lady.
You're sharing a musician's rec room or whatever.
Yeah, right.
Where is the straight? Now, we're very mature here.
Absolutely.
Well, I was going to say, but going back to 4th of July.
Oh, I've
I was
heard
going
of
to
it.
say, I feel people are, at least our demographic,
Yes.
are less patriotic. I don't think people, these holidays, Memorial Day, Veterans
like a
Day.
Gen
That's because
X?
we
No one
haven't been
cares.
to war, and it's coming. You have forgotten. Your grandparents are now dead. The World War II generation's dead. Okay, every 20 years, there's a financial crisis, and every 100 years, there has to be a war. Now, they'll double dip if they didn't make enough the first time. And don't remember, the ones who made the most money sold guns to both sides. Business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But our wars
Blind
are
to
fought
that.
other places where we, like, really don't, like, they
But
drag on.
what if they landed here? Now, here's what I
Oh,
figured
no,
out.
he wants it to happen?
No, but I'm saying be prepared.
Hand in
Here's what
hand.
I think is going to happen. If Russia comes up, they start dropping troops off in California, okay? The beach communities, they're fucked.
They're going down.
Immediately
Yeah.
from the Pacific Palisades all the way down until you get to Long Beach. I feel like once you get to South Central and L.A., now
There's
you
some
have a
resistance.
fight.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
so Culver City with your $8 lattes and your Trader Joe's, you're not going to make it. But you go down to a place where they have a John's supermarket,
Oh, yeah.
you know it's going to work out. So
A food for
I'm
that?
going inland when they're coming. So if they're coming this way, I'm going to go the other way. But they're coming.
I'm heading for the
And I
mountains.
want you to, if we still have internet, I hope we're making hard pressings of these episodes.
Oh, yeah, we
In
gotta-
case
we gotta
there's
zoom
some
it,
sort
yeah.
of, annihilation where we need to, future generations need to watch this.
Yeah, learn what America was
You know,
Where
like.
they can just see our shadows on the wall.
You know, I recently, watching The Talk, by the way,
Ah.
I learned that black people, after the Great Depression, saved Cadillac from bankruptcy.
Oh, yeah?
And so essentially, back in like 2930, Cadillac was going to go into bankruptcy. A German engineer who worked with them said that he had seen black people driving and getting Cadillacs. Now, at the time, Cadillac had a moratorium that they would not sell to a black person. So what black people were doing, they were paying a white person $300 to buy it for them. So what happened is that they eventually dropped that, and within a year, they were in the black, literally and figuratively.
Oh, no.
And so when I was a kid, everybody wanted Cadillacs, and now I get historically why. It was like that.
Oh,
But
that's pretty
so
interesting.
black people not trusting banks were able to have more money than their white counterparts because of the crash, because they didn't lose their money
Oh, yeah.
because they had
Oh,
it.
what
in
an
the match.
well, that's very interesting. I had never thought about that.
Yeah.
Wow. What do you think about those guys who find like $100,000 of coins in a wall? You ever see these videos
yes.
where they're like,
I need to start breaking some walls.
I know. Every wall I break down is just
wanna
another
be
$1,200 for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Every
exactly.
square inch of everything I own is like, eh.
No, but that was true. When my great grandmother died, they were black millionaires, and they did keep money in the walls, and they sledgehammered her entire house and mattresses to get all the money out.
They slit the mattresses?
Yep.
Wow.
Cut the mattresses, and I don't know how you
Get it in there in
Yeah,
the
I was like,
first
I don't know,
place?
you get it in there. They worked at the mattress.
Yeah, they
Factory?
start from the
Yeah.
yeah.
Figaro in third?
Yeah. Great stuff.
I heard they're going out of business also because they were heavily invested in Arby's.
Oh, no.
No.
They're like, we'll have two things,
The ripple.
eating roast beef and laying down after.
But, you know, what I was going to say to you about that is I don't like when they legislate a wage raise across the board. Because if I'm not working in fast food, still making 16, or I work in fast food and was making 16, now I walk in on Monday and make 20. But I've done jack shit to learn or improve myself. I should not automatically
Affirmative
get anything.
action for fast food workers. Everything's affirmative action today, people.
But a fast food worker doesn't work any harder than.
No. In fact, let me explain something.
I feel like it's a hard job, though.
If you noticed, you guys are getting different bagels because I had a few words.
Oh.
With the man at the bagel shop. Don't worry about it. Don't say names.
Oh.
But I went over there to get us fine bagels on a Saturday morning. And I walked in, and there was a line, and there was like 6 people just standing there. Now, I'm going to give you a breakdown of what your job is. You say, sir, what can I get you? I say, give me a bagel. You say, you want it toasted? I say, toasted with cream cheese. You get that bagel. You cut it. You put it in the oven. Yeah. It comes out, you put the cream cheese on. Yeah. And but they were all young, and I noticed I was getting a little red because I was like, somebody just asked me for a bagel. And then people are like, how was your weekend? Oh, they're having full on conversations about, what'd you do last night? And now they're white, which is even more insulting. Right? Somehow it bothers me even more. But I was just like, dude, just please, just get me. It was hotter and hotter. I could feel the radiation because it was like 12 minutes, and there was only one person in front of me, but they were just saying, "Here's what I did," blah blah blah. So these kids are just looking at me, and eventually like, "What do you want?" I'm like, "Let me get the bagels." And then he turned around, and they started talking again.
Oh no!
Right? So you know how
I know how you work.
So now they're talking about their night after I've given their order, and I'm waiting, and all I can think of is like, you come to this place, just tamp it down so you can go down. So then I just want to get out of there. I was going to get coffee, so I'm like, I don't even want it. So the kid comes over, and I was like, you want to know what? I'm here, just pay for the coffee. So I was like, give me 2 more coffees. He's like, all right. I would never drink this coffee.
That's what he said?
I said, I think you could use a cup. He's like, what? I said, you could use a cup of coffee. All you guys could use some. And they were like, nah, I wouldn't drink this. I only drink Starbucks.
Oh.
Right? And I would feel like I'm cheating on my favorite brand.
Fired.
Oh, right.
Fired.
Right. So then I'm just like, oh man, you are what Putin is coming for. Yes. It's 8 a.m. It's 8 a.m. and you're wearing an apron, sir. Let's go ahead and get the bagels together. So then I take the 2 coffee, and I'm like, give me the coffee. So I take the 2 coffee cups and I go over. Now they're all milling. So I go to the first coffee thing. You already know where this is going. I put my cup under, empty. Oh, God. So then I'm like, let me dark roast it. Empty.
Oh,
that hurts. God. Now I'm in Hawaiian territory.
Oh,
empty.
Kona.
Costa Rican blend. Kona. Decaf. Hawaiian decaf. Everything is out. I'm like, guys, I need coffee. They're still talking. I walk around with the cups in the back to where the thing brews.
It's a perfect storm.
That's empty.
Holy shit.
Now the manager comes over. And he's like, what's going on? I said, I'm looking for coffee. There's no coffee. He's like, oh, here. He takes my cups and he puts them under. He's like, here. And of course, nothing comes out. And then he does try the dark. Well, have you tried the Hawaiian? So now, there's a total of 10. This is Saturday. I'm going to say that word again. Saturday at a bagel place. There's no coffee. Then he's like, well, just hold on. I'll brew this giant pot, which is like 25 minutes. And I'm like, you know what? It's all good. Can I just get my money back for the coffees? He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, well, I can't. It's been like 18 minutes of just like, if any New York City, there would have been a bat to that. There would have been a crime scene, a coroner would have been there. So, and he's like, well, I'm going to need to see your receipt. In which I said to him, you see these 2 empty cups of coffee? That's my receipt. Yeah. And then he put his eyes down in shame as the middle-aged bald man had to figure out how to give me back $6. It's me. It's me. If I. It's actually they wouldn't hire me if I tried. I said, no, I don't have the skills.
He doesn't have
but I'm just saying, this is the world we live in. Yeah. This is the manager is somehow be like, I don't care that nothing's there. Yeah. Like I don't care. It's like you are why people that are at the top don't go there. They send other people. An assistant goes, a PA goes, a hooker that they hired, they send them. Because people that are busy and do things with their time, spending 18 minutes to not get the coffee, you only sell 3 things: bagels, cream cheese, and coffee.
Well, 2 out of 3.
So we got to do bagels.
Oh, okay.
I like that, but you're right.
And I'm so proud of you.
You were right.
Can I just say?
Oh, not a word.
How proud I am of you for tamping it down. I mean, I'm going to give it. This is the most real compliment I've ever given you. Thank you.
You're welcome. But he's right. I was in the store the other day at Vaughn's, and I went to buy this thing called toast.
I've heard of it.
It's just tea.
Oh, okay.
Now, I went to the self-checkout, and it was like, we can't ring you up. Call the person over. They were like, this is alcohol. You need to now go wait in this long-ass line.
For tea?
I was like, there's no alcohol. It clearly says on there, no alcohol. I got it from the soda aisle where the sparkling water is.
Like kombucha or something?
Yeah. So then this guy, it looks like a wine bottle, but it's tea. So then the person comes, like, I can't help you. Now, they don't...
Wait, they can't help you?
They don't take me from self-checkout to the front to figure that out. I have to now go wait in this long-ass line by a person who has a million groceries. She lets me go in front. I loop around, talk to the checkout person. She was like, can I see your ID? I was like, this is just tea. I don't need an ID for this, and this is labeled wrong. Which of you two, numbnuts, is going to fix this? So next time I come there, neither one of them offered to try to fix it.
Never.
Or give a fuck.
Of course
when
not.
I pointed out it was not alcohol and where I got it from, no one gave a fuck. All they know is scan and what it says. No one has autonomy or 2 brain cells to rub together to figure anything out.
That's why they're robots. That's why when you pull up to a McDonald's, there's no one there. Okay? Have you been to the... Well, you're not a fatty anymore, but at the fast food experience, they have AI now, so you don't have to talk to anybody.
It makes sense. They should have always had robots. I worked at McDonald's 20 years ago.
You worked at McDonald's?
25 years
That was
ago.
his first job.
It was my first job.
Sort of a friend, are you?
And it's like, like literally, it was already automated, but now it's like literally a robot that has a finger. It could be like fries.
What? They're still getting it wrong. They say 1 out of 5 orders. Somebody has to check it. 1 out of 5 can be wrong.
I bet it's mayonnaise related.
Well, I think it's the shouting. There's like your voice isn't by a speaker. Your voice. I have to shout all the way over there and hope it goes in. Yeah. By the way, I went to a McDonald's this week.
Go on.
And I was maybe having a nice whatever. Whatever. And then 2 hours later, it burned down to the ground. Now, I don't know if it was me.
Oh, no.
But when I drove back, everything was on fire. Yeah.
Are you saying you started the golden fire?
I am not saying that I started it, but there is a possibility.
Yeah.
But there's no way you could prove it was me.
Nice. Well, I do enjoy their coffee. Arabica. That's good.
McDonald's coffee?
Yes.
Well, they keep changing, right? That's like a contract. Used to be Green Mountain.
Oh, yeah.
Now,
that's Vermont, right?
Why can't we get Starbucks in McDonald's, or is that too much of the same thing? Like, what if Starbucks was the official coffee at McDonald's now?
If they integrated it as a company, McStarbucks, they'd be
McBucks?
McBucks.
Yeah. And with the Chipotle? Man,
bring back the titties on the logo, okay?
Starbucks.
Oh.
She was a mermaid with big old... She had the...
Barnacles.
Mayacas. What do you call them?
Decolletage?
Chichis. Tetas.
Yeah, well,
she's Latina now.
Speaking of America, that song was good, but a weird dance there. The Danny Glover.
She got a new album out.
This is America?
Yeah, it's okay. It's not
it wasn't.
Not as good as America.
You didn't like that one, right?
I heard the whole album. It was okay.
But the one that broke out, you said you didn't like it that much?
Oh, you mean Redbone?
No.
That was a pretty good song.
That was good.
That had great flow. Can I say that?
Yeah, I wasn't into it.
I can't remember what it's called.
No, his new album, single.
Yeah.
Now, do you think that
he's got that new show?
A musician, or do you think that he's an actor who does music?
I think he's an actor who does music. I think he can do characters and assimilate into what's trending.
I heard he could do anything.
He got better though, because his earlier albums weren't as.
We're in July now. You can stop.
No, I did hear that.
You look like everything that June is trying. The opposite of June. Between Juneteenth and Gay Pride, you look like you're like July is like straight Republican month.
He's part of that inclusionary, Hollywood now. They redid Mr. and Mrs. Smith with him and the Asian girl, right?
Oh, really?
See that
is she Asian or Icelandic?
I don't want to answer that. But I don't mind. That I don't mind because it has nothing to do with the story.
No, nothing.
Yeah, but when certain ones like
you've met a blacksmith.
What?
Oh boy!
You met a blacksmith.
Have I met a blacksmith? Will Smith?
You met Will Smith?
No.
Oh.
I was just doing word association.
Oh, okay.
Well, Bad Boys just came out.
Bad Boy 4. And Martin Lawrence, of course, has whatever disease he has.
Oh.
Wait, he has a disease?
Yeah, he's got something. No, he's starting to do the Biden shuffle there.
Oh no.
Like he has like some sort of
Oh, that's the last one then?
Oh yeah. Yeah. There's some sort of there's actually a video of Will Smith having to help him up, like
oh no.
You know what I mean? Like to hold him to get him to walk.
That's so sad.
Oh, so, I don't like that.
You know the editing. And by the way, you know what I was realizing? Shouldn't the real heroes of Hollywood be the stunt people? Because even people like John the Rock Johnson over there, he doesn't do his own stuff. You know, like everyone has now because of the insurance.
Dwayne.
Yeah, it's Dwayne.
Sounds half Hawaiian. But what was I saying? Probably something
that they're the real heroes.
You're right, but where are they in the award show? Like,
well, they did. Remember they made that movie with Brad Pitt and he was the stunt guy?
What, you mean the Quentin Tarantino movie?
No, I'm saying...
You mean the Fall Guy?
No, Brad Pitt. They made a movie about Hollywood.
Oh, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood?
Yeah, wasn't he the stunt guy?
Yeah.
Right, but I'm saying in the awards ceremony,
they don't...
Best Logic Pro Editor, right? But where's this guy who's like...
Best stunts.
Has to roll into the... award ceremony.
No, they should.
Special blue parking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, they should add it for Oscars and that.
They have to be Crips.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Can you do the Crip walk?
But what's his name does his stunts?
Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise.
You're right.
Jackie Chan.
Well, there you go. Jackie, you're right. Who has broken hundreds of bones.
Oh, yeah.
And hearts.
Yes,
and
of
Scientology.
course. Well, not Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan's in Scientology?
No, Tom Cruise.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that's
what keeps him together.
Oh. I don't.
He looks great. 60.
Yeah. I never submitted to those, although I was once called to do a Scientology production.
Mm.
You didn't grab hold of the e-reader?
You know who our Greek friend did, though? He said,
really?
He did a couple, and he was just like, they're not trying to get you because you're like, you know what I mean? Like,
they're looking for.
They're not looking for something. Yeah, they're looking for the top there.
Are you? Did you do your own stunts?
Yes, I do 100% of my own stunts.
But you didn't use your own penis, your real penis.
Oh.
No,
true.
because it was a micro penis. So the penis
What's the difference?
was
it was bigger.
a felony. What would you call that? Violation charge.
Yeah.
Fee. What do you call those? The FBI. Those are the things that shows up. They're like, don't show your real dick or something.
Oh.
Well, because you know.
What did they show? What did they use that for in life?
The fake dick?
Yeah.
Oh, I think it is for lesbians.
Why would
Wait,
you
that
want
little
a
thing was?
penis, though.
Well, I don't know. Maybe you're an Asian transsexual.
I think, do you switch it out?
No, they
it's for
I'm the
medical.
first guy to come up with that Asians got tiny penises. Listen. Let's be honest. How are the black guy penises these days? Pretty good.
Pretty
good. The Black Larry David.
Oh yeah. Well, that guy's hilarious. JB Smooth.
Oh,
yes.
Hell yeah.
And he's doing he does the Caesar's Palace commercials now. He has like a whole.
Oh yeah. The sports booking.
Yeah, he has a whole thing, and he's like dressed up
Yeah.
like Caesar. Yeah.
Didn't they have an episode where the black people refused to eat watermelon?
So that's familiar.
And Larry David would come in, they were like throwing it in the trash, like pretending they didn't have it.
Oh, really?
Because he was like, "Oh, you guys," and he was like, "No, we don't have any." I love it. I can't get enough.
I have a fridge full of it.
Watermelon. It's good stuff.
I would say that everything black people are known for liking, I also like, except for I
Collard
don't think
greens.
I've ever had oxtail.
Oh.
I don't think I've never had that.
So good.
And I don't think I've had a chitlin or pig's foot.
Oh,
but those are the big ones, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, lots of people eat oxtails, not just African, like Asians and stuff. But Jamaican,
Latin,
mostly known for the Caribbean, but oxtails are great.
Do they use that in pho?
What is it like, though?
Oxtail?
Yes.
I think they
some
do.
of those soups.
Yeah.
But what is it? I mean, it's the actual tail, or is it like the butt section of the meat?
It's like a cross-cut butt section.
Ah.
Yeah.
So it's the butt. Is it? So it's not the actual
CCB.
tail.
No.
It's the ass. That
because it's
like ham.
It's like
It's
the
the
ham's
muscle
the ass.
part,
It's
probably.
the part that connects to the tail.
That wiggles the tail.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So that's the ham on a pig.
Yeah.
Your ham's a big fat ass, just so you know.
Now, have you ever hunted and killed an animal, and then have you also cut it?
Fishing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Only. I have not ever killed, other than you guys, the two of you did watch me decapitate a snake.
Oh, yeah,
in
that
the
is
front
true.
I
yard.
ate it, though.
As far as you know.
I mean,
We left
the lunch
soon
was cheap
after.
that day. No, although I would go hunting, let's say for caribou, if the point is that when you shoot it, you're going to skin it and eat it and use it.
Sure.
Because just like, if you can buy a steak at the supermarket, whatever.
Yeah.
I would do it, but my father quit hunting, I think, maybe in the 60s or 70s. All of my family were deer hunters because they were guides in upstate New York. So all the rich doctors, they would bring them up. So we have all these pictures of old white guys with beards. Go ahead, think to say something. Go ahead, come up with something. I see it.
Oh, I thought they were hunting coons.
But
I did not.
Did
see
you-
that. I did not see that coming.
Did you bow and arrow?
But I would not suggest you go up there to this day. But what about you? Have
When
you?
they invited me to hunt, I didn't know I'd be on the other side of the bullet.
Oh, boy.
I mean, iced tea, right?
Yeah. You never hunted?
Nope.
Oh, but you look like.
But you grew up on a farm of goats.
My dad hunts, but he
You
never.
slit a goat's throat?
Have you slit? Have you been like?
Fuck the goat?
Fuck you.
No, none of those
Who do you
things.
think you are?
Anybody you
I
know
am.
fuck the goat.
I am.
Have you had sex with a goat?
No.
But anybody you know had sex with a goat.
How come your surname is Hall / goat fucker?
Yeah.
hyphen say.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I could do it. I don't think I could do it.
Syphilis came from goats, right?
What?
Sheep?
Oh, maybe sheep?
I think it's wool.
I think one of them. Wow.
Oh.
Black sheep.
Bye-bye.
So you've never fired a gun.
No.
Oh, we should.
So why don't
Definitely.
can we go?
Yeah.
It's the blowback I don't like.
Yeah.
The recoil?
Yeah.
That's your favorite thing. you just want
Oh,
it to be.
yeah. I don't know if they let you do it that way.
Die, you
Now,
fucking
I'm going to assume you hold your hand.
Yeah.
Yippee-ki-yay, cow motherfuckers.
Okay, this is why. But no, we'll take you up north. I know.
I mean, I've shot a BB.
No, I'll take you to a place.
Or a baby. I don't know.
It was one
There
of
was a
us,
lot of
too.
crying, but then it was like really silent for a
Yeah.
while. Well, I'll take. Do you want to take him up there?
I'd go for sure.
Let's go. Next,
Grenade.
one of these. After one of these thingies, we'll go up there. We'll make it happen.
We'll get some video games to practice that brown targeting you said we were going to do. And then we'll go up. She's a real
Well, we haven't stormed a white country since the 40s.
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
Right?
yeah, you're right.
You can invade them quickly. Like Germany took over Poland in like 15 minutes.
It was quick.
They took
Yeah.
the
Faster
trains.
than Brian could get a coffee at the bagel shop.
I mean, come on, people. Bagel boy. Bagel boy.
Oh, the dark roast. Oh, not the Colombian. Oh, God.
It was like, but
That
there
is
were
pretty
10.
funny.
Do you
That is
understand?
crazy.
10 empty carafes on a Saturday morning.
I expected from the low level, but the manager too. It's like, oh, you guys suck.
It's like, that's why, but that's no good. But it's America. Fuck yeah. That's what we're doing.
Hey, y'all.
I like this. It's not super excited. It's hey, y'all.
Yeah, music news. So really quick, 3 things.
Oh.
Stevie Nicks says Fleetwood Mac will never get back together.
Okay.
That was first news. REM, after 17 years, did get the original group all back together.
Okay.
I saw that.
And last but not least, SZA wins at the Songwriters Hall
Who
of
wins?
Fame.
SZA?
SZA,
What's
SZA, SZA, R&B pop.
That's a
singer.
person?
Yes, SZA won the Hal David Award this year for Best Songwriter. SZA Sisters. Yes,
Is that what it is?
SZA, SZA. Is her name.
Is this somebody I should know or not? Not for my age,
help
I mean,
probably.
she's got a sweet look and Ricky Tata. I think from the UK.
Who's the one who's like 16-year-old white girl who's dressing like she's black, and then she doesn't, and then she started to sing, and they were like, "You suck," and then she cried or whatever.
Oh, that's not her.
So I'm like,
this girl's definitely black.
Oh, that's not who I'm thinking of.
Yeah,
I've never heard of her, but I was still thinking.
You can
so
pull
she is
SZA
black.
So you know
Let's see her.
Yeah,
I'd like to see it. I'd like to see an
she's
image.
fine. Everybody loves.
Put up an image right here of Sia.
She started with an album.
Sia? You mean SZA?
Oh, you're talking about Sia. No, but Sia's the old one.
This is the young Sia.
Is that the young Sia?
We'll see.
John Cena. Now we're just saying words.
Words.
Kia.
Kia
Sport.
Tiny Tim TikToks.
I mean, that's entertaining.
Rance Allen, everyone.
Oh,
that
that's
guy. That guy. Really, I mean, how can you not have fun at one of his shows?
Yeah.
So good for so long.
He's dead.
I don't know. I think he's still alive.
Best of luck to you, sir. Either way.
Mm-hmm.
But he had some great 70s and 80s records. He did R&B and gospel, but the commentary is crazy though. What did it say? Let's read it. When you bust and she squeezes the cum out of your meat like a Go-Gurt tube into her mouth.
Holy I did not see that at all. I was just watching the guy sing. Oh my goodness.
And I was like, I want a Go-Gurt.
That is.
They really should be read,
descriptive.
especially for the.
Oh yeah, for
that one
listener.
Who are you? Why are you?
I think it's
listening?
Rubio. I think Rubio listened to it on his way to work.
Oh, hi, Rubio.
What's up, Rubio?
Come be a guest.
He's like, fuck no, I'm not doing that shit. Why don't y'all get out here?
Taking along on the video.
Oh,
Hey.
he's lost. Oh my God, that's awful.
That's weird.
That's so
I was
odd.
coming up with
When
that
I was a
stuff.
kid, these upstate festivals were just like this. I mean,
Really?
I mean, not with the guinea pigs,
It's the
but
Wild
like
West up there.
Yeah.
Gerbils,
Oh yeah.
rats.
I just feel as a guy who gets nauseous.
They eat them in other places though, right?
Guinea pigs?
I'm sure they do.
Oh.
Sure they do.
Those are nails. Holy shit, those are dreadlock nails.
I'm mad at the song.
Drag them.
Notice how she's not out of the house.
No, that person doesn't leave the house.
Now, what do you think of these? Look at those.
This feels religious. This feels like a roster.
Why? Because she's in a muumuu?
Well, Kafkan. But I mean, there are some religions that believe like you should never cut your hair or never or cut your nails.
Oh, well,
I mean,
if it's a
that
religious
seems-
thing, I don't want to talk bad about any religion.
Oh, I don't know.
Unless you're one of
Could
those
just be
priests
nasty.
who suck a bunch of kids' dicks. But that we
Yeah.
won't. We're not going to mention
What
that.
religion is that? That sounds
I don't know. It's wherever I went to Catholic
don't finish
school.
that. Yeah.
Catholic.
That place burned down. They never found out who did it.
Oh.
McDonald's?
Okay. Yeah, my school was in a McDonald's.
Oh.
They used to put the nuggets up like Jesus.
Oh, yeah.
They used to have
crucify the chickens.
They used to have what's his name, the purple guy up on a cross there.
I-
Grimace.
Grimace.
I don't care for his music.
I can see my house from here.
Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these sunken eyes and learn
Volume?
to see all your life. You were only waiting for this moment to be free. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly all your life.
Oh.
Well, you know who nails it on her album? Beyonce.
She sang Blackbird?
Cowboy
Yeah.
Carter's on that.
Oh.
He really exited that
yeah.
falsetto at the last minute.
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and then
This is another episode of UnNecessary Talking Brian Sturges. I am that Brian Sturges. You follow me at Brian Sturges. Oh, God damn it! You follow me at BrianSturges.com. I have a tooth jaw thing happening.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, it's sounding a little bit like this because my tooth is hitting the other. I got a whole thing, but anyway, Cliff Beach music. I heard it crack. Timothy Hall music, and of course you follow me anywhere at Brian Sturges. We'll see you. We'll see you next Tuesday. Hey, happy 4th of July to the real Americans. 2024.